channel. So I've been on the Goodwill site doing auctions and things like that. I purchased another doll, but I never unboxed her on here. But this one I decided I'm gonna unbox here on my channel. So this is a doll I got from Goodwill. We're gonna open her up and we're gonna see how she looks together. Now, the only thing the setbacks of ordering on auctions from Goodwill.com is they show pictures, but they don't show as many pictures as they should, and they don't go into detail when you buy from somebody off of Marketplace or off of eBay, and basically they sell them as is. Another reason I like doing it, because I don't mind it, because they actually help communities. The Goodwill helps people with jobs, help people with, you know, all kinds of issues. And so it's a charitable organization. So when people give them things for free, they either sell them in a store or they auction them off. And majority of the American Girl stuff, they auction off. So Barbie stuff as well. So we're gonna open this doll up. And they packaged her pretty well. And when you buy from Goodwill, it's Goodwill all over the country. So it's not particularly a Goodwill in your area, because you don't know if you're gonna win the auction or not. And I've had auctions that I've actually bid on and I lost, because it's like you're in the middle of oxygen. You're in the middle of building, and the same thing with eBay. I've been bidding, and then somebody will swoop right in and get the last bid at the last second. So this doll, I got her because I already have one, but I wanted one that was Pleasant Company. So I wanted to see, you know, I'm still trying to figure out how they got this in a, she was an American Girl box, but she Pleasant Company. So they must have didn't have the original box, and somebody put it, because you know you can buy these boxes and people will put the doll in their box. So as you can see, I got Kaya. But no idea why they put that tape on her box, because it wasn't on the box when I purchased her. So let's open her up. Let's open her up. Let's look at her face and stuff. Let's look at her body. Okay, so her hair looks pretty. She doesn't feel loose. Okay, so we're gonna take a look at her neck, and it says, when I was looking at her online, it said 2002. So she has Pleasant Company on her neck from 2002. Doesn't mean she came from 2002, because on the side of her body, the tag says 2008, I think. Yeah. So this is a Pleasant Company head, and I'm gonna wash her hair, and I'm gonna do all of this stuff. I'm gonna wash her off. It looks like she has a little shine mark on her nose. And that's the only thing about getting stuff from there. You get shine marks. And I'm gonna see if I can rub that down with magic eraser to clean her up. So I'm gonna clean her up, and then I'm gonna bring her back so you guys can see her. So here's my Pleasant Company cat, Kaya, all cleaned up. Her hair, I washed it, I conditioned it. And I see that the wig is really, really old, and there's some spaces in the back that look like it was either cut or it's an old wig. But this is the results of after I washed and cleaned it. So the only way you can see the stuff that I'm talking about is if I part it. But I don't know if it's because it's an older wig. I don't know. But this is how her wig came out after I washed it. You just could and then she had a smudge mark on her nose, and I rubbed it in a little bit with so it's not as bad. I rubbed it in with the magic eraser, and I probably could rub it off a little bit more. But my whole point was getting her was I was gonna make her into a boy. But now I've fallen in love with her, and I don't know if I'm gonna do that. So if I don't re-wig her into being a boy, I might re-wig her altogether as herself, or I might send her back to the doll hospital and just get a new head because of the shine mark on her nose. But again, you really can't see it. But this is what she looks like all cleaned up. And I will tell you, the vinyl from back then to now is totally different. It seems like the vinyl now is harder than the old vinyl, but her vinyl is so smooth and soft. And she really doesn't have anything wrong with her except that shine mark on her neck, on her nose, and that her wig is like shedding a little bit. It's hard to explain without me parting it and showing it to you guys. But this is my Goodwill haul. If you want to find, this is for people who can't get dolls and they don't want to pay the $300-400 for dolls, or $100, whatever the price is going for. You can always do an auction on Goodwill and get you a good doll, a TLC doll. You can clean her up, and that'll appease you until you can get the doll that you want that's on your wish list. I always tell people that, because in my area, the thrift stores, or the Goodwills, they actually put everything online. They don't sell it in the store. So I think because American Girl is a hot item, that is the reason why they put everything on Goodwill.com. So this is another option. Goodwill.com, you all know, Mercari, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, finding it somewhere in your local area, knowing someone that's a collector. All different ways you can get American Girls, but it's just an affordable way to get an American Girl. And when you do auction on the auction, some of the Goodwills will make you pay a handling fee, or some will just make you just pay for the shipping, and they just and some of them will let you send it back if you're not happy with your purchase. But I look at it like this: it's from the Goodwill. It's a charitable organization. It was given to them for free, but hey, it was given to them for free so they could collect money to help other people. So I hope you guys like this video. Tell me what you think about my Goodwill haul, this Kaya doll, everything I've said in this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and remember, get your doll, hug your doll. It is great therapy for your soul. And I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye.